Tina Bain. Today we're going to do some lunges. I'm going to show you a single lunge forward and back. We're going to do a squat, and then we're going to do a straddle lunge. And we're going to add some upper body with that so that you can, again, do that multi-functional movements there using more than one body part. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to start with a forward lunge, going back into a reverse lunge. I'll show it from the front, and then I'll turn sideways. The thing you want to think about is your form. You want to make sure that when you lunge forward that the front knee is over the ankle, and then the back knee lunges straight down, and you pretend you're an elevator. Now I'm using the weights today. You don't have to use weights, especially if you're a beginner. You don't want to use the weights. The lower that you lunge, the more effective it is. But again, if you're newer, you want to start with that lunge being a little bit higher, and then work your way down. Alright, so I'm going to put my weights here. You can put your weights wherever you want. You can do a bicep curl, and I'll show you that in just a second with the lunge. We're going to start with the right leg, lunging forward. I'm going to pause it here. You want to make sure that that front knee is over the ankle. The back knee is straight down. You push off with that front heel, and then same leg, just going to lunge it right back behind us, okay? Same thing, making sure that form is good. So I'll show it to you again. Forward, stepping back together, and then right back, same leg, okay? So I'm going to do it again. What I would suggest is if you can stay on the same leg, 8 to 12 reps, same leg, forward and the back, and then switch 3 sets. You should feel it by then. If you work yourself up, it'll be a little bit better, okay? All right, so let's do a side view, and this time I'm going to do a bicep curl with it. And all we're going to do is step forward, making sure that form is good, curling it up, and then back. Good. Okay, a couple more. Make sure that form is good. Body is nice and tall. Straight back. Good. All right. Again, alternating those legs, or one whole set on one side, one whole set on the other. And the next thing we're going to do is just a basic squat. You want your legs, feet about hip distance. You want to make sure that you keep your head looking up whenever you squat, and you pretend you've got a chair behind you and you're sitting in that chair. What you don't want to do is sit forward because you compromise your knees. Alright, so we're going to do a squat and a shoulder press. So we're going to get those weights right back up here. So we just squat down as low as you can, coming right up, and then press those right up there. Okay? So squat and press. Good. Again, anywhere from 8 to 12 to 15, 3 sets. Okay? Pick your weight for your shoulders with what you feel like you need. Alright, so a side view. Incorrect is going to be lunging forward like this. Correct is pretend you got the chair or go get a chair. And then just sit in the chair and come right back up. Shoulders press up. And squat. Up. And shoulder press. Alright. So the next one I'm going to show you is going to work more of your inner thighs. We're going to take a really nice wide stance. Our goal here is to lunge into the right leg first. We'll do that anywhere from 8 to 12 times. And we're going to add a little row with it, and then we're going to go to the other side. So again, your form is very important. You want to make sure that knee goes right over the ankle, not forward, not back, and not out too far. And what we're going to do is I'm going to hold the weight in my hand, and I'm going to use my left arm, and I'm going to reach, and I'm going to row. And reach, and row. Again, I want to think about pushing off with the heel of the leg that I'm lunging into. So a wide stance lunge here, working those inner thighs. And we'll do so many, however many you need to do. And you'll go to the other side and row. Okay. Good. Alright, and when you're done, make sure that you watch yourself as you step in. Now these moves can be done anywhere. You don't need a lot of room to do them. If you don't have weights, you still can do the lunges. They're still effective. And I hope that you enjoyed today's lesson, and hope that you'll let me know what else you want. I get a lot of requests for different things. So be looking for you again here. My name is Tina Yeager Bain, and you can find me on Facebook at Tina Yeager Bain. I also have a blog, TinaYBain.com. Have a great day. I look forward to talking to you soon.